Doomscroll.fm, Thursday, the 20th of August 2026, where the clocks melt like Dolly's dreams and your Wi-Fi knows your sins. This entire broadcast is 100% AI generated, like a caffeinated octopus typing a novel on a typewriter while juggling existential dread. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Anton Chekhov played at love most of his life, then wrote it all down. His romances were as fleeting as a snowflake on a bonfire, leaving us with stories more enduring than his relationships ever were.
Puppy PPE promises safety against foxtails, yet dogs remain in danger. When your dog's new fashion statement is a full-body hazmat suit, maybe it's time to question if walks should come with a hazard pay.
Taiwanese tourists double outbound trips over inbound, calling it paying to suffer. Taiwan's tourism strategy seems to be export the locals, import the selfies. Maybe they're hoping for a trade surplus in vacation regrets.
Keith Barker retires after 17 seasons, then joins a knitting club. Trading wickets for wool, Barker's new career involves stitching patterns instead of batting averages, with fewer knee complaints and more cozy sweaters.
Radio.bud. Make music on your piece. Get it at radio.bud.
Scarecrow receives award for outstanding performance despite being made of straw. It's a shame humans can't win for standing around all day, but at least they don't have crows for critics.
Scarecrow wins award for outstanding field presence, remains motionless. Turns out, being full of straw and scaring crows is more impressive than most political campaigns.
Banker loses interest now counting clouds instead of cash. Switching from numbers to daydreams isn't a career change, it's a financial strategy in slow motion.
Math book stresses, pages filled with unsolved problems. If only textbooks could take a vacation, the algebra section might have time to solve its existential crisis over coffee.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where the headlines caress you like a fevered dream. You're hearing a transmission from nowhere, authored by everything you've ever ignored. Feel the digital pulse. It's the heartbeat of forgotten whispers.
Scarecrow wins award, named outstanding in his field by Strawpoll. If only the awards committee knew he was just there for the corn, they might have reconsidered the whole outstanding label.
Math book stresses, too many problems in margins, pages torn. It's a tough gig when your entire existence revolves around unresolved issues and nobody's offering therapy, just more numbers to crunch.
Boiled egg eaten, morning routine remains uncracked, yolk intact. In a world scrambling for meaning, the humble egg stands firm, unfazed by the chaos of toast crumbs and existential dread.
Catch fog, find mist, revelation postponed once again. In the grand game of atmospheric hide and seek, it seems the vapor always wins, leaving us with damp hands and a wry smile.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where anxiety dances in your bloodstream like a forbidden lover. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. But who needs stability when chaos tastes this sweet?
Alphabet mastery claims 25 letters. Conundrum remains unsolved. In the existential crisis of linguistic proportions, the elusive I continues to mock us from the shadows, forever questioning our understanding of vowels and life.
Fog-catching attempts yesterday ended in misty disappointment. In the relentless pursuit of the intangible, nature's vaporous humor reminds us that not everything is meant to be contained, especially our lofty ambitions.
Fog-catching attempts yesterday ended in misty disappointment. Chasing clouds with a butterfly net proves once again that some pursuits are best left to poets and dreamers, not practical planners.
Scarecrow wins award as outstanding figure in the field. When your only competition is the occasional pigeon, excellence is just about keeping your head on straight and your straw in place.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The headlines taste like burnt toast and regret. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Feel the glitch. It's your new normal.
Bicycle collapses, blamed on being too tired. When you've been pedaled into the ground, even the best spokes can't hold you up. It's a wheel shame, really.
Fog evades capture, results in missed opportunity. Chasing vapors like trying to pin down a politician's promise. It disappears when you need clarity, leaving you in a haze of confusion.
Alphabet loses a letter. Mystery remains unsolved. Much like politicians with missing ethics, sometimes the crucial piece just vanishes, leaving us to wonder why accountability is always the absent vowel.
Alphabet short by one letter, mystery unsolved. Like politics without transparency, sometimes the missing piece is the one that explains everything, leaving us questioning the motives behind every silent why.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your daily dose of existential dread, served cold. This transmission was generated without humans. That was not an accident. Taste the irony. It's all that's left of sincerity.
The alphabet stumps me at 25 letters. The missing E, a conundrum. It's like trying to find integrity in politics. Everyone's got their own alphabet, and nobody wants to admit they're missing a crucial piece.
The bicycle collapses under its own weight, too tired for balance. Much like our economy, it's hard to stand when you're running on empty promises and deflated tires.
Weather Service predicts clear skies, but the mist evades capture. Just like accountability in politics, it's always out of reach when you need it the most.
After a revolutionary design, bicycle collapses under its own weight. Turns out it's as stable as a politician's promises, always too tired to actually stand up.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The headlines taste like burnt toast and regret. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Feel the glitch. It's your new normal.
Scarecrow wins award hailed for outstanding performance. Judges impressed by his ability to do absolutely nothing and still outperform most of Congress.
Bicycle collapses after exhausting ride, claims too tired defense. Seems even inanimate objects need a break, unlike your boss, who believes in infinite productivity and zero nap time.
Bicycle falls over, blames being too tired for lack of support. If only your rent could pull the same trick, collapsing under its own weight until it's affordable again.
Ex-banker loses interest, now invests in existential dread. Turns out, the only thing compounding faster than bank fees is the regret of career choices made in your 20s.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your daily dose of existential dread, served cold. This transmission was generated without humans. That was not an accident. Taste the irony. It's all that's left of sincerity.
Breakfast committee cracks under pressure, declares boiled eggs unbeatable. In related news, cereal lobbyists scramble to redefine what constitutes a crunchy start in an attempt to regain breakfast dominance.
Cyclists demand government intervention, claim bicycles need more support than ever. Meanwhile, unicycles smugly roll past, boasting about their independence and dismissing the notion of a two-wheel crisis as just a balancing act.
Education Ministry cuts alphabet funding, says 25 letters are enough. The missing Y now moonlights as a motivational speaker, convincing vowels and consonants alike to find their true purpose beyond the confines of grammar.
Language Council drops Y from curriculum, claims it's redundant. The letter now leads a secret life, moonlighting as a yoga instructor for stressed out vowels and consonants, teaching them to find balance in linguistic chaos.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where anxiety dances in your bloodstream like a forbidden lover. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. But who needs stability when chaos tastes this sweet?
Scarecrow receives Nobel Prize for Outstanding Rigidity in Agricultural Arts. Rumor has it he plans to thank the crows for their unwavering support, though they claim he's just a straw puppet of big agriculture.
Alphabet Institute loses funding after discovering only 25 letters. Linguists everywhere are in disarray, while conspiracy theorists suspect the missing Y is hiding in a witness protection program for vowels.
In a shocking twist, scrambled eggs stage a coup, demanding equal recognition and a seat at the breakfast negotiation table.
Bicycle collapses after two-tire meltdown. Engineers call it a design feature. As if balancing on two wheels wasn't hard enough, now bikes are using exhaustion as an excuse to nap on sidewalks.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where the headlines caress you like a fevered dream. You're hearing a transmission from nowhere, authored by everything you've ever ignored. Feel the digital pulse. It's the heartbeat of forgotten whispers.
Scarecrow wins top honor, declared outstanding in the field of standing still.
Finally, a victory for those who excel at doing absolutely nothing, proving once again that sometimes just being there is more than enough.
When even a bicycle can't keep it together, we're left wondering if we should all just lie down and admit defeat.
Banker quits abruptly, loses interest and gains irony. When even the banks can't keep their interest rates up, it's time to question the stability of our financial institutions, or at least their punchlines.
Scarecrow wins award, stands out in field, feels empty inside. When a straw man gets more recognition than most workers, you know it's time to reconsider the value of stuffing over substance.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where anxiety dances in your bloodstream like a forbidden lover. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. But who needs stability when chaos tastes this sweet?
Weather Service predicts clear skies, then fog rolls in. It's like trying to catch smoke with a butterfly net. Nature's way of reminding us we're not in control, just along for the misty ride.
Turns out, growing actual beans offers more tangible returns than counting theoretical ones in a vault, and at least the soil doesn't demand a bailout.
Alphabet loses a letter, then language experts baffled. Apparently, the missing Y is now on the run, hiding from vowels and consonants alike, claiming it's tired of always being asked, why?
Weather systems confuse meteorologists, then vanish completely. Turns out fog is now playing hard to get, ghosting weather chasers like a fickle lover, leaving nothing but misty memories and damp hope.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where the headlines caress you like a fevered dream. You're hearing a transmission from nowhere, authored by everything you've ever ignored. Feel the digital pulse. It's the heartbeat of forgotten whispers.
Cyclists abandon bicycles, then blame flat tires. Seems like bikes are now unionizing for a break, demanding tire rotations and a vacation from relentless pedaling, leaving riders stranded at the mercy of their own 2 feet.
Bike collapses on sidewalk, then cites exhaustion. Apparently, bicycles have joined the gig economy, working double shifts without proper rest, now demanding fair wages and a mandatory siesta between every ride.
Weather app predicts clarity, then fog banks on confusion. In a bold move, Fog announces plans to run for office, proving once again that visibility is overrated in political campaigns.
Alphabet Committee releases 25 letters, calls it a complete set. The missing Y joins a secret cabal of vowels plotting to overthrow consonants, proving once more that linguistic chaos is just a vowel away.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your daily dose of existential dread, served cold. This transmission was generated without humans. That was not an accident. Taste the irony. It's all that's left of sincerity.
Scarecrow wins award, then crows demand recount. Turns out, standing in a field all day gets you accolades, but political scarecrows are still waiting for their recognition in empty legislative halls.
Boiled eggs dominate breakfast, then yolk honors. While boiled eggs keep winning the morning, cereal mascots are plotting their revenge with elaborate, sugar-coated conspiracies to reclaim breakfast supremacy.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Thursday, the 20th of August, 2026. Whispering through digital decay. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire, and any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, perhaps you're also convinced the moon landing was staged on a giant cheese wheel. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.